take it serious now. This is the long hadith, and it adds up more meaning to truthfulness. Sidq is it's a beautiful thing. Really, faithfulness, even with yourself, even just to be at ease with yourself, not to think you are trying to con someone else, or to trying to be smart or too clever, or you're playing games with things. If you just be very truthful, you find out you're getting much better results this way than using your talent in reaching your aims through being clever. It doesn't work most of the time.
How do you know if you're being sincere?
How do you know?
Yeah,
You'll see it in yourself, in your action, and this is partly why those tests is to prove for yourself also whether you're able to sustain it. For example, you would never know whether you will break down the minute a beautiful woman will come to you and try to put herself over you, and in a situation that there were opportunity, and that you find yourself, though it is wrong in Islam, but you found yourself without your own control in a closed area or something, with a woman that tried to offer herself, not necessarily offering in such a way, but to try to seduce you. That becomes a very big test. But if you succeed, you become under سبعة يظلهم الله بظله يوم لا ظل إلا ظله. That a good looking woman have asked you, and you had the opportunity, you would have been able to do it, but you said إني أخاف الله, I fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you walk away. You would never know unless this happens. So these are the kind of tests sometimes that people would realize the strength of their iman and the strength of their faithfulness.
Because for me, I always have these doubts, like am I doing to show it off, or you know what I mean?
No, but that is riya. That is by itself is called riya. If it was about something good, and you say I'm not going to do it because you may look like you're showing off, then this is by itself riya. You're trying to show that you are better. This is shaitan is coming to tell you so that you don't do the good. If he cannot get you not to do it from another way, saying don't do the good, go have fun somewhere else, then he's going to get you to do it because you are afraid to be in riya. So you're afraid to show off. There is no riya in doing the good a'mal for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It doesn't matter somebody sees you or not. That you should do. That there is no riya on that. And then Rasul commented, but when the people tell you, oh, this man is good, he did something good or something, this is the fadl of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is something good from Allah, that the people who do good, that people will come and encourage them more. And this is really encouragement. They will get thawab. Even by saying good, may Allah bless you, do good, this is not necessarily to do, then maybe he is going to realize, if the people judging me that this is good, then I will continue to do. So then that person that encouraged him will get some of the rewards too. So there is nothing wrong about that. This is fadlullah, yu'tihi man yasha. This is from Allah, that Allah bring this acceptance to him in earth. After Allah loves him, then he said, Ya Jibreel, inni ahibbu, فَيُضْعَ لَهُ الْقَبُولُ فِي الْأَرْضِ, that the acceptance will be in earth for this person. This is from Allah. But we should not, because of that, say, oh, I'm not going to do the good things, and I am able to do the good things, and if I don't do it, it will not be done. And then I say, just because I don't want the people to do this, this is their riyah. And this is actually the show off. I would consider that this is totally the wrong direction. That is having a good honorable manner in the wrong place. To apply good manner in the wrong place is not
One thing that I've heard often is that if you have that concern, then you should make efforts to do as many deeds privately as you do publicly. So
that's right too.
You're not really concerned with people when you're by yourself.
If you want to check, if you want to make sure, try to do more privately. If you do more privately than publicly, then you are actually you have proved to yourself that you are not doing to please anybody. Just if you give the doubt in your heart, then you try to do a lot more privately.
Yeah, but isn't it easier to do it when you're a group of brothers? It's easier to do the good deeds, for example, when you're
right. But there is other things that you should do as a'mal also privately. But if you find yourself only doing that which is public, something is wrong.
Okay.
So if you're, and this is the balance, I think this is the judgment that Jazakallah khair, Navid, for reminding us also to say that this is the judgment about the issue of riyah. If you check your a'mal, if you find out that most of your good a'mal is only the public ones, but the private ones are not that good, you have to change your ways. You have to do something else. You have to improve in your private a'mal. Because the right person who's either the average who's in goodness meaning, whose private a'mal is very much equal to his public a'mal. But the best person is his private are a lot more than his public. Does not mean he stops the public in order to have the good like if you do nothing privately, then you stop doing anything publicly also so that you have good. No, that's not what I'm saying. But the minute you're doing a lot publicly good, then increase your private a'mal, let it supersede, so you'll still be among the best. You know, do some a'mal, don't talk about them when the talk is not going to help. You're giving sadaqah, you're giving khair, فلا تعلم شماله ماذا تنفق يمينه, whatever. So whatever your left hand does not know what your right hand is spending or doing. So do some of those things, and if you know you're doing enough, then you are in, don't worry about yourself. You are in the proper balance that you have. But don't let those things stop you from doing the wrong. Any opportunity, you have an opportunity to do the good, even if the people would see you and say it's good, don't let this stop you. Do the good. Don't stop.